short hold. Hi. Why are we here? All right. We're also here to celebrate or honor a very sad thing. It's 1 year since this great place closed. Luckily, very luckily, it's a gorgeous day. Very reassuring to know the bankruptcy court and the Rudins can't control the weather. They can't fix that. So, thanks. What I want to talk about today, I'm going to cover a lot of numbers that can rule our lives and ruin our lives. I want to emphasize that every statistic I'm going to give you has come from the U.S. Census, the DOH, or North Shore LIJ's research group. These are facts that can tell you many stories, and numbers can have great but very simple power, and they can speak clear truth. So it's a lot of numbers. Stay with me on this and try to remember them, and I'll keep coming back to them because they're going to tell a very sad and powerful story. 365 days ago, Greenwich Village and the entire Lower West Side was plunged into a health crisis. For 52 weeks, we have had no easily accessible emergency services, no trauma services, no hospital beds, and none of the broad range of emergency surgical, medical, psychiatric, and ambulatory care services that St. Vincent's provided to all of those in need. Over the last 12 months, the 61,394 people that previously were cared for in this emergency room have had to go somewhere else. 61,000 people. They've had to travel through traffic 1 to 5 miles in trips that take 20 to 60 minutes to get emergency services. Not just for a broken finger or a scratch, for emergency services. And then when they get to the hospital, they've been forced to wait an average of 5 hours before they get seen and cared for. And then, if they are so sick they need to be admitted, they have to wait 12 to 24 hours to get a bed. There are no beds. I'm a doctor. I go to Beth Israel, very good hospital. This is not a criticism of BI. I routinely have patients staying 24 hours in pain on bad stretchers waiting for beds. How many people never even made it to the ER? How many suffered in pain while waiting for care? And how many had more damage to their hearts or their brains or their bodies because of these delays in transport and triage and management? And how many do you think might have died? Last year, again, these are statistics straight, not made up by me, but straight out of the literature, okay? Last year, 70% of the patients admitted to St. Vincent's Hospital came through this emergency room. That means that of the 100% that came in, of all the admissions in the hospital, 70% were from the emergency room.